So guys, this is it, back in the lakes in the glorious sunshine. Yeah, I'm out to do the Keswick to Threlkeld railway trail today. It's only about 10k long, so we're looking at about 6 miles, but yeah, it should be a very pretty one, especially in these conditions. Brought the drone out with us, so hopefully I can actually get to use that today, which would be an absolute win. But yeah, really looking forward to have a look what this trail's all about. Heard a lot about it, so let's go and see. One thing I can already tell you for sure is it's a busy old trail, this one. Like I've seen runners, I've seen people in wheelchairs, sorry. Seen families just out with the kids. Yeah, it's going to be a certain mix on this trail. So the trail's all part of the Lake District's Miles Without Styles kind of thing they've got going on, which is great. I think it adds up to about 48 miles of trail around the lakes, which is accessible to anybody, which is great to see, really. From those signs we've got this little hut here, which I believe was the end of the line, which would have gone to Penrith from Keswick, I think. Camping here. So I'm going to assume the tarmac pack I'm walking on must have been there or thereabouts where the actual railway was, which is pretty cool. I mean, it links up to the bridge down here, which would make sense as well. I wonder if the whole thing's just going to be tarmac. It's the River Greta, I think it is, that we can see just down here. See the sun just poking through at the top. Lovely little walk so far. As ever with these kind of walks, feel free to pause it and read the bits I'm putting up on the screen and all that kind of stuff. Probably going to have to do it myself with a few with them, because you're getting a queue building up every time you stop to read something. Well, it really is instant, just like one bridge to the next. Beautiful. What a day for it, man. What a day. It does make me wonder as I'm wandering through this, how much I wish the line still existed. How good the views must have been following the train through here. It's outstanding. Like you're starting to get the views of the fells just kind of opening up at the back of there. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but just around here there looks to be some kind of cloud inversion going on. This route, as you can see as well, is part of the coast to coast cycle route, which, if you remember, is what I started when I did the coast to coast myself. Yeah, as you can see, there's some very low laying cloud there. Beautiful little spot. Oh, I could stop down here as well, but not really very far into the trail, to be honest. Here's another one. See on this part right through here, right on this side, they've planted some trees or bushes. Imagine in years to come it'll just be a green walkway, this. My god, it is slippy on here, but another bridge, another crossing of this river. That was sketchy coming across that bridge. It was just so slippy. Near one on my backside. It'd give the surrounding people a good laugh anyhow. Back to the slippery surface, but on this bridge you can actually see some of the old railway workings. How cool is that? So yeah, the track must have gone this way. Must be a mile or two into it now, but the entire track so far has just been under a canopy of trees, so can't see us getting the drone out here. So I think once I get to Keswick and I've had some lunch and stuff, I head down to Derwent Water and we'll get some, on a day like this, cracking shots hopefully down that way. Even on this bridge, you see the old railway workings again. these bridges, whatever surface they put on here is slippy as hell. Still, I'm not complaining though. I will take this any day of the week over the wind and rain. We joined it here. Bloody hell, we've nearly done most of it. Oh well. Yeah, not far to go to Keswick now. I feel like I'm going to have to pull something out of the bag for this video now, because I did not anticipate this journey being so short. It must be there and back. It must be 10k and 5k just there, so yeah. Can't believe how short it is. This coming up just down here must be the famous tunnel. Let's go have a look. How fast were your eyes? The Bobbin Mill Tunnel. So that was reopened in 2020. At least we got something good out of it. I certainly remember seeing this at the start of the coast to coast. And now we found another. How far off this one does it say? Nah. That road actually looks mighty from here. Wow. Don't know where let's show up, but I can see cloud inversions everywhere around here. You can see this little turn up on the track here. I might just add a bit of time to the situation, go and have a little look, see what it is. God, bugger it, let's have a look. Does it link up to another path? What is this? Is it somebody's house? Ah, it's underwhelming. Oh well, we'll turn back. At least it wasn't much of a detour, was it? It looks like just behind this fence are the first houses we've seen coming back into Keswick. What an underwhelming little adventure this was, but let's back into a good one. I say underwhelming, I mean it more because I thought I was on a bigger walk there. It's absolutely fantastic that this exists. It's a lovely little trail. Great to get the kids out on, all that kind of stuff, but for what I was personally looking for today, underwhelming. And here is the abandoned train station. Well, not quite abandoned, but unused. Well, the positive I'm taking out of that is the trails can only get better this year, right? That was just a public footpath really. But where I am now is the Cumbria Way. Yeah, I do remember this being with Kyle as we passed through Keswick when we were doing that. I think for the now I'm going to get into Keswick Town Centre, go and get some lunch at the pub, and then I'll bring you guys back as I head down to Derwent Water. Right, I've actually found quite a quiet little spot down by Derwent Water, so probably time to get the drone out and see if I crash it or not. I'm actually a bit nervous, I can't lie. Well, that was fun. I really enjoyed that. It certainly got rid of my anxiety about crashing or flying the drones. Really easy to use. Yeah, really easy to get used to. Can't wait to take it to some better places. But for this video, I don't really know what else I can show you. How many videos have we done in Keswick now? I'm gonna leave you with that glorious view behind me and the glorious view in front of me, and tell you about some future camps I've got coming up. So in a couple of weeks, I took advantage of the Northern Rail flash sale. It was so the same as I did last year. So I've got booked out to go to Hot Whistle, so I'll be up Hadrian's Wall kind of area for a camp in a couple of weeks. Then Malham Cove the week after. Malham Cove and back to Carlisle for £2, man. Like, you can't knock that off. Somewhere I've wanted to go for ages, and that's, as long as we get good weather, that is going to be fantastic drone footage up there. Where else? Got one Tenerdale Water, so I'll be following the Cusco cycle path there and back, and yeah, somewhere I've been dying to go back to and do a camp for a long time now anyhow. And other two, just two coastal camps, all that for a tenner though, and that's over the next month or so. That'll be happening. But like I say, from me and the glorious view, that'll be it from this video. Thanks for joining me. Sorry the actual trail bit that I came out to do was so crap, but you don't know until you try these things really. I should have looked into it a bit more. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.